This is not a regular episode of the Geetar Rob channel, more of a supplement. Hi everybody. I was remembering a YouTube video I had created a few years ago. It was my first attempt, and the video was an experiment and was to be what I thought would be my first exposure on YouTube. But in looking around, I discovered that that was not really the case. There existed numerous YouTube videos featuring a song that I recorded with our band, The Remaining Few, back in the 1960s. The song was called Painted Air, and it was recorded in 1967. We sent it all over the world trying to get some attention. Nothing happened much till about 15 years later. And in the early 1980s, I started getting inquiries, phone calls, emails, stuff like that. People wanting to buy one of the original 45s if they're available. A couple people wanted to re-release the song. I found out that the song had been included on a couple of compilation LPs. One of them was named High in the Mid-60s. And then I started discovering all kinds of websites about the band. And I was really kind of amazed and shocked about the coverage that we had. And then I started finding, like I said, on YouTube that there were numerous YouTube videos featuring Painted Air, and some with some pretty bizarre background videos with them. Then just recently I found out that the song was on Spotify, which I didn't set that up, so I don't know where that came from. But anyway, all this, hope somebody's making some money from all this, because I never have made any off of it. Anyway, the links to all these websites and or on our website, The Remaining Few. And so if you want to check that out, I'll try to put a link to that down at the bottom of the video. Anyway, instead of recording in a studio, I decided I'd be creative and take my gear out to a ranch in West Texas and set up on a hilltop and make a really cool video with all kinds of scenic vistas in the background. But since there's no electricity up there, it wouldn't be much use in lugging a guitar and an amp up the side of a hill. So I ended up doing the recording in the barnyard at the farm ranch. At the time I was using a Fender Champion 100, I think was the amplifier, and I used and still own a Vox SSC 33 electric guitar. Light, neat guitar. I really enjoy playing it, and I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed in saying, hey, why didn't you use a Stratocaster? Why didn't you use a Telecaster? Why didn't you use a Les Paul? Where do you get this Vox thing? And all I have to say is that I've never been crazy about doing what everybody else is doing, kind of going my own way on some of this stuff.
That is why you fail.
Anyway, I thought I'd share this video with you, and I apologize over the poor video quality. It was not a webcam, it was a DSLR. So anyway, the video's crummy, the sound came out, it came out. So without further ado, let me play this video for you, Rockin' the Ranch. Well, I guess you got to start somewhere, huh? Haven't improved a whole lot since that time. This is not easy stuff to do. I'll try to add a link to their Mainview website as they sound down below if I can figure out how you do that on this YouTube stuff. And in the meantime, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you on the next exciting episode of the Geetar Rob channel. Bye-bye.